everybody. Welcome back to our Linkage Wellness Workshops. Thank you for joining us tonight for our Blossoming Beauty Workshop. I'm very excited about it. We have Marcia Alphonso from Marcia Alphonso Designs here helping us to get started on our beautiful DIY bouquets. This is such like a peaceful and beautiful experience for everyone to do, and once you see what you can be creative and put together, it's amazing. Like I find such calm and such just like joy in putting bouquets together and putting them all around my house. So I think this is very, very healing to our souls, like finding something that we love to do. So I'm going to join Marcia in on our live so she can introduce herself and let us know who she is and get us started on getting these bouquets together, because I'm very excited, you guys. Like, seriously. Hold on, let me show you what I got going on here. Yes. So we have some flowers here just to get things started. We have some supplies here. She's going to tell us everything that we need to do, but that's what we have going on. And so we're going to get her on right now. And everybody that's going to be watching with us tonight, or even if you decided to join and get some things and be at home and doing your own DIY, that's great. Hi.
Oh, you can't see me. Can you see me?
I can see you, but I can see you from the neck down only.
Okay, let me fix that.
No problem. How are you tonight?
I'm doing good. Let me see.
I think that would be better. Yes, that's
But
much better.
then you're not gonna see the vase.
That's true.
All right, let me figure this
Okay.
out.
No worries. No worries. I'm figuring my situation out over here too, so it's okay. All of this is something that we are getting
Can you
together.
see the
Just
vase?
no, I can only see like the top part of it.
I wonder.
Uh-oh.
Sorry about the technical.
Oh
Can
no. Look, I have a technical
can
difficulty
you
at
see it
every
now?
workshop. Yes, I can see now.
Can you see it on the table?
Yes, I can see it on the table.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Let me turn that down. Okay, that was me this time. We're here. We're here.
Oh, I guess. Did you do your introduction already? I missed it. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
no, I did. I did. We're just here waiting for you now.
All right, all right. So, hello everyone. My name is Marcia Alfonso, and I'm trying to like scoot down so you guys can see my face. I am the owner of Marcia Alfonso Design. We are a weddings and events floral design company located in Maryland, serving the DMV area. And today I'm going to be showing you or demonstrating how to create a beautiful vase arrangement with grocery store flowers.
Yes.
So what you'll need is a bouquet of flowers.
Hmm.
I ended up buying greenery because most of the time the bouquet it's not going to come with greenery.
Right.
So I like to use greenery in my arrangement because it gives it some movement, some texture. It acts as a grid or a base or something for your flowers to sit
Yeah.
in. So I have greenery. And you can find a bouquet at most grocery stores. I bought this from Trader Joe's, and
Yes.
this was about 13 or $14, and the greenery was about $4. So everything was under $20. So you can
Yes.
create something really pretty for your home for under $20. Then
Yep. Same here.
the next
Same
thing
here.
you're that's good.
Hmm.
The next thing you're gonna need is your vase, some shears or scissors. You
Hmm.
want to have some water. I see
Yep.
you have. I see you have it. And
Hmm.
then I always like to have like a container or something for my trash because we're gonna have
Yeah.
trash. But before we get into the actual design, we want to make sure that we prep our flowers. So let's go ahead and open that.
Okay. So I'm gonna put my phone down so you guys can see what I'm doing as well. but I'm going to be following your lead.
Okay.
I hope you guys can see what I got going on here. Okay. All right.
So I'm opening the flowers and the greenery. And I hope that you guys are able to make this on your own after this demonstration. It's flowers, like Mimi said, it just brings me peace and calm, and
Yes.
I want the same for you. So when I'm designing, I look for certain types of flowers. I want to make sure that I have a line flower, something tall, and I found a tall one in here. So this is a delphinium or a long flower. I want to make sure that I have my focal flowers, and focal flowers are the flowers with a bigger head. So a rose, some mums can be focal flowers. So any flower with a big head, and I want to have a
Yeah.
secondary focal flower. So those are still focal, but much smaller. Like spray roses would be secondary, ranunculus. And then I want to make sure that I also have filler flowers and something with texture.
Yeah.
And part of prepping, you want to make sure too that that you are removing the leaves from your flowers. I mean, from your stems, because any leaves or bacteria, dirt or
Mm-hmm.
debris
Yeah.
in the water can cause your flowers to die faster.
So you mean
So
like
you want
this?
to make sure,
Like this?
yes,
Take these off? Okay.
anything that's going to be in below the water line of your vase.
Okay.
You don't want any greenery in your water because it's going to make your flowers die much faster.
Got it.
So we're just going to go ahead and remove the leaves.
And so I also wanted to interject. I have these gloves on because sometimes I get a little itchy. So if you guys like, if you touch flowers or things like that, like when I'm working in my garden outside too, sometimes my fingers get a little itchy. So I'll just throw on some gloves. So it's
Oh,
okay to
okay.
put gloves on.
Yeah, so let's remove
All right.
those leaves and then separate your flowers.
Okay, let me get these off. All right. I'm taking these
I'm so
off.
sorry if you guys can't see the table. Can you guys
Oh, no,
see?
you're fine. Let me see. Can you put it down just a bit, just a little bit? Just a tad bit. Yeah, just like that.
And I'm going to scooch down.
Okay. So I've removed the leaves off of the bottom part.
Okay, so wait, let me finish. I'm not done
Okay.
yet. So we're removing the leaves because we don't want any leaves in there.
Inside of it. Because you said it can cause bacteria in your water,
It
correct?
can cause bacteria to build up faster, and your flowers will die faster.
Okay.
And when you finish with your arrangement or future arrangements,
Yeah.
you want to make sure that you're changing your water. I always say 1 to 2 times 1 to 2 days.
Okay.
Change your water, give it a nice cut, and your flowers will last longer.
Okay. Yeah, I
Do
think
I
that's
need
the.
to, can you see me? Can you see it?
Yeah, I'm looking at you on my other phone. I
Oh, okay.
have this phone turned to the plants, and then I have my other phone. I'm looking right at you.
Oh, okay.
I want them to
So, all right.
see me too.
So I have my line flower would be this. This is something that's tall.
Okay.
I have something that I can use for line, but this is also can be used for texture. These are solidago.
Okay.
This is my wax flower. I have some roses here that I'm going to be using as focal. These I'm going to use some of these as focal and secondary focal flowers as well. These are
Okay.
daisies and mums. And I also have lilies. They're still in their bud stages, but I'm going to cut this in half and use them as
Okay.
two. So, 1 second.
So about how much do we cut at the bottom part?
So, okay, there's another rule that we follow in floor when I'm designing.
Okay.
You want to make sure that your flowers are about 1 to 1.5 times the size of your vase. So you don't want
Okay.
it to be too tall or too short, but
Got it.
1 to 1.5 times the size of your vase is a good height to have it.
Okay.
Also, so I'm going to start by adding greenery to mine.
Okay. Got it. Put this here.
And how the way I'm going to be inserting the greenery is on an angle
Okay.
because I'm trying to create a grid. I know that you in the workshop we did the chicken wire and tape. You can
Yes.
also use that. I see that you're using that there. For this
Yes.
demonstration, I'm not using anything.
Okay.
You can also use a tape grid. I'm just using greenery to help um, to build a structure for the arrangement.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, and I like the greenery to drape to the sides as well
Okay.
to give it that nice airy feel.
Yes.
But you know what I did not do as of yet? I didn't add my water, so let's go ahead and add water.
Okay. About how much would
Um,
you say?
you can do 3/4
Okay.
water. So let me finish adding my greenery. And let me know if I need to move again, if you cannot see.
Okay. Nope. I can see.
Okay. All right. Great. I think I'm
And do
just gonna
we?
ask.
You said we cut the you cut them at an angle, correct?
Yes. So, 1 second. I'm going to start next by my using my inserting my focal flowers. And
Okay.
one of the things what Mimi just said, when you are cutting your stems, you want to make sure that you're cutting it at an angle, like so.
Yeah.
And the reason why you're cutting it at an angle is because you're giving it a lot more surface area to drink more water, as opposed to cutting it flat. When you put it in a vase, it's just going to stand on it, stand flat, and not a lot
Yes.
of water is going to. So I always bring the vase to the edge of the table just to measure it to see how high I want my flower to be, and then I cut it that way.
Got it.
A new nice trick is to do this to open your roses.
Oh.
And then some roses have guard. I mean, roses normally have guard petals, those petals that look like it's going bad. So you just
Yeah.
want to pull those off, but you pull it downward, remove
Okay.
those from it because those are just guard petals, just to save the rest of the petals. And then you just enter that.
Oh. Okay. Got it. Okay. Because I was
When,
wondering, do we
yeah,
leave those?
no, you can take those off.
Okay.
And when you're putting your flowers in, make sure try to put them in at different heights. Think think tall, medium, um
Got it.
large,
Yeah.
or low, medium, high.
Okay.
And whatever you do on one side, turn your vase around and do it on the other.
Oh, you
So
know what?
that,
I wasn't doing that this time. I wasn't turning it. You taught me that before. Okay.
yeah,
Got it.
turn it around to make sure that the color is distributed evenly
Okay.
and there's some um cohesion to your design.
Okay. Ooh, this is coming
And
together.
also, I like to design for a more organic look. I designed with odd numbers.
Okay.
So I have three roses.
Got it.
All right. I'm going to add my line flower for height.
I think I want this shorter. Okay. Yeah.
How are you doing over there?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Putting it
Yeah,
together.
yeah. And then once you start, it's gonna look like it's not coming together, but as you keep designing,
Exactly.
it's going to fall into place. But I want you to think tall, medium, low, or tall, medium,
Yeah.
yeah, tall, medium, low, so that it's not one level or height.
Yes. All of them are kind of
And maybe when you're inserting your flowers, insert them at an angle, like
okay.
diagonally and not
Oh,
straight up and down, so that it can have some
okay.
airiness and movement to it.
Got it. Okay. So like to the side, like this.
Yes.
Okay. Ooh, that went in perfect. Yeah. I'm about to be a professional over here.
I'm
All right. Let's see.
gonna add this right here.
So the focal
Don't forget to,
flowers are the big ones, right? You said those focal ones
yes,
are the bigger ones like this.
correct.
Got it.
And you can put, I see that you have one that's already um tall. You can put that in low, like closer to the
This one?
lip of,
This one here? This
no,
is the smaller
don't
one.
I see a pink one in there?
Oh yeah, it's like three pink ones
Oh,
and
okay,
I'm
so
about to put
turn it and put it on the other side.
okay.
And then
All
once you
right.
have enough, like I have this lily here, but it has two buds, and I'm going to use this as two. So I'm just going to cut this in half.
Okay. I think I want these to be in more like yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see. And hello to everyone. I'm sorry. I'm sitting here. I'm concentrating. Okay. I'm in my concentration mode. Okay. But thank you
Yeah.
to everyone that's joining us now. Even if you're at home just watching, thank you for
Yeah.
joining.
Thank you for joining. And I hope just watching us, you're getting some tips and tricks to create your own on
Yes.
your own.
Yes. This is
Um,
a nice springtime bundle. This is my spring bundle.
yeah. And then once you finish, you want to just look, you know, tilt your head and look at the bottom of your vase.
Okay.
And if you see any holes, I want you to take your smaller flowers, the flowers that we're considering filler flowers,
Yes.
and fill those holes.
Okay.
As I want to make sure that again you have dimension. So I want you to make sure you have some low ones, some mediums ones, and some highs.
Okay. Let me fill in here.
So I don't know this one.
All right. There we go. Let me fill in. You said look on the sides and do the fill-ins if you see some holes,
Yes.
correct?
Yeah. Yeah. Bend your head. Look on the arrangement and see if there's anything that needs to.
These are like the fillers, like these little small ones here,
Yes.
correct? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna cut them and put them on the sides here. Yep. Ooh, yeah, this is gonna be pretty. Okay.
Yeah.
And I have two left. I have some fillers, and I guess this looks like it was a filler, but it got a little bit bigger or something. Or is this something different?
No, that's actually a filler. Those are
Yeah.
alstroemerias.
Ooh, Austromerias. That's a cool name.
Yeah, so I'm just filling in.
Let's see. Let me put this here. Hmm. Oh, it came together
Oh,
because I thought it was like I was gonna have a gap or something,
yeah.
but it came together. It came
And
together.
here is mine. I'm finished. This is the final put
Ooh,
together of
pretty.
the bouquet that I bought from the store. So, of course, you can just buy a bouquet and cut it and put it in a vase. That's
Yeah,
fine too. But you can also be a little bit more intentional and create something a little bit more beautiful than just plopping it in the vase. Everything is going to be one height. So the next time you buy a grocery store bouquet, you just want to put it in a vase, take them out, cut them, and do all the things that I just did, just to make sure that you
yeah.
have something really beautiful. It's not about perfection.
No.
It's just about creating joy. So I hope this was fun, and I hope that um, I can see what you created, Mimi, shared with me on your stories.
Yes, it's right here. It is right here. There we go.
It's beautiful.
Thank you. So is yours. So is
Thank
yours. Thank you so much for
you.
doing this. Thank
You
you.
are
And we
welcome.
did this, guys, from the grocery store
Yes,
flowers. Okay, grocery store flowers under $20, both of us. She did Trader Joe's. I did Giant. It doesn't matter where you go. You can still come up with something beautiful like this.
absolutely.
Thank you
We put it.
so much, Marcia.
You are welcome. Anything for
Thank
you. It's an
you.
honor to help you with your wellness workshop. So,
Thank you so
anytime you want
much.
me, just let me know.
Thank you. Take some pictures of your bouquet so I can post them too.
I will.
Thank you.
You're
I'll see you next
welcome.
time.
All right. Thank you so
Thank
much. Bye bye.
you. Bye. Hey guys, I'm still here. Thank you so much to Marcia for taking the time out to come and be with us and arrange these flowers. Like, I think this is such a beautiful thing. Like, I'm so excited. So now I get to look at my bouquet every day. Let's take another look. Let's take another look. Uh-oh. Yeah. I mean, it's not the best, but it's not the worst. Okay? Don't come for me in my flower arrangement style. I'm trying here. Look at that. I did it. So I got to find a place to put it. So when I'm done cleaning up the mess that I made, I'll find a nice place to put it. I'll probably put it here with my house garden, but I don't know. We'll see. Hey everyone, I see all of you guys here. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you guys had fun watching. I hope you learned some tips on how to do this at home yourself. You can just go pick up some flowers under $20, come home, do the cutting, get a nice vase. Like I got this from last year. I'm sorry guys, I have a band-aid on. I cut myself. But I got that last year. I kept it and I use it for when I want to make my own at home. So I think this is such a great thing. So we'll see you guys in a couple of weeks. This is our springtime bundle. And when we see you next time, we'll be working on our summertime bundle. So if you guys have something that you want to put together, if you have an idea of some flowers or some things you want to put in your house, get them together, gather them, and join us at the next Blossoming Beauty workshop. Thank you guys again and have a wonderful rest of the evening. Bye.